Okay, so I'm going to be doing a review on the Razer Naga mouse. I'm absolutely in love with this mouse. I think it is the most amazing thing, and I honestly cannot imagine gaming without it. I take it everywhere with me. Even if I'm in lectures and I have to use my laptop, I'm like, fuck the mouse pad, I'll just bring my Naga. And I always get comments like, oh my god, why does it have so many buttons? Or, oh my god, it looks so sick, because it is a pretty sexy mouse, I have to admit it. So it does have 17 buttons on it. There's 12 on the side, and there's 2 up here. And then, obviously, the right click and the left click. And then the actual scroll is a button too if you push it in, right? So, just a little bit about the buttons. You might be thinking it's kind of weird to get used to the buttons at first, and it is kind of weird, but it's really easy to learn them, and it even comes with like little stickers you can put on the buttons to train your fingers. I didn't use that. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get used to, and I know people say they might get fat fingers with this. The buttons are actually pretty hard to push. I know that sounds bad, but it's good in a way. It's easy to push the button you want to push, but it's hard to push like another button. So if you're putting most force on 2, you're not going to accidentally hit 3 or 1, if that makes sense. It's pretty hard to, have fat fingers and hit a button by mistake, I find. But a day of practice and you should be pro at this mouse. And then there's the 2 buttons on the side. Now, I don't really put attacks on these. This one's my vent button, and this one's my charge. It's really cool because, like, this is my vent button because I don't really like putting it on my keyboard. And a lot of people think that's weird to put on my mouse, but this way I can hold down, the button and continue my DPS, right? And I don't lose DPS and I'm talking to my guildies while I'm raiding, right? So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I love the middle button. That's actually my heroic leap. I love heroic leap. Anyways, so yeah, the buttons are really awesome. And then, just like looking at the mouse itself, as you can tell, the first, like the left click and the right click is kind of, has this weird shape to it, and it is so comfortable to like rest your hand there. It feels like it was kind of meant to be. Like your hand and your fingers were kind of supposed to be on this mouse. This part right here on the right, that's to rest your like ring finger. And then the material up here is kind of like a matte rubber, not rubber, but I don't know what it is. It's really smooth though. And then the ball itself is rubber. You can do that. And then around it is plastic. And then the bottom, like around it, there is plastic all around, or rubber, I don't know what it is, but it's really cool because if you see on other mouses, there's only like 4 little sections, but this actually has plastic all the way around. It's really awesome. So in terms of what the mouse can do, it can go to 5.6K DPI. That's more than I think anyone ever needs, and if you can play on that, like, congratulations. But I only use about 1.5K, and it also can go to 200 inches per second. I'm pretty sure even on the lower settings, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. The only thing I'd say that's kind of a downside to the mouse, not really a downside, but I guess in general you're not really going to need 17 buttons on a mouse. Like, even as a warrior, even how many like attacks I have, I don't go past 9. I don't use the 10, 11, 12 on my button, on my Naga, I mean, only because it's kind of awkward to like get to it. Like, you have to like maneuver your hands strategically to kind of hit those buttons, so I tend to not use them. So, as you can see, there's lighting on the mouse, and the Razer logo fades, and it's pretty cool. I think it looks really awesome with the color, but you can also take the color off. So if you don't like it, you can make it black. It's not a big deal. I'll actually show you right now. So right here, it's gone now. If I can put it back, and then the scroll wheel. So if you want everything off and you just want it to be a regular mouse, you can look like that. So yeah. And the cord, again, is just like a headset cord. I used to describe it as more of a shoelace thing, but it'll never get tangled, so it's pretty fucking awesome. So overall, amazing mouse. It's only $80 on the Razer website, so you should definitely buy it if you're looking for a mouse. It will exceed all of your expectations, and you will fall in love with it because it's amazing. Oh, it's so sexy. Look at it. I just want to like take it everywhere with me and like be like, oh, look at my mouse. That's kind of nerdy, I guess. I don't know, but I really like it. So yeah. I'm also actually gonna start making more videos. I have a couple of Razer products that I do want to do reviews on, but I definitely want to go out and buy more products so I can do reviews on them. So if you have any requests, feel free to leave me a little comment and I'll try my best to get the product. Also, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe the video. I'm probably gonna start, well actually I'm definitely gonna start making more videos, so if you want to watch more reviews, or maybe I'll even include some gameplay, definitely subscribe. Anyways, bye. Hope you get the mouse.